It looks like, oh my God. You don't need the glasses. Dude, that is insane. Hello everyone, you are watching Texas Silver. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're here for the first time, I appreciate you being here, checking it out. I want to thank everyone for subscribing to the channel, for the likes, for the shares, the comments, all that. It's greatly appreciated. So I know I've been gone for about a week. Just to let y'all know, I got super slammed at work. We had this eclipse that came through, and it was kind of a all hands on deck type thing. So I was working 12-hour plus days and back to back to back. And so, yeah, I was over in Burnett, and I believe that was one of the main epicenters of, I guess, one of the best places in the world to see this. I actually got to see it. There was some cloud cover, but it broke through right when I guess the moon completely covered up the sun, and I didn't really understand what all the hoopla was about, but it was really neat to be able to see that, and I'm glad I got to see it. I wouldn't have paid tens of thousands of dollars like some people did to see it, but you know, I got to witness it, and it was actually really neat. So actually tonight I had dinner with Bill Holter, and again, if you don't know who that is, please check him out on YouTube. Just Google, or not, I'm sorry, just search Bill Holter, and there's thousands of videos on him. But I spoke with him, and we are going to do the interview with him on Thursday. Now, is the video going to get dropped on Thursday? I doubt it, possibly, but for sure I should have it up Friday. And again, if you have any questions that you want me to ask Bill, please put them in the comments below, and I will try to get to them. I went over a handful of the questions. There were 3 or 4 of the questions that were in the comments that I am going to go ahead and use. Kind of already went over them with him, but very awake guy, a wealth of knowledge. He's gonna shoot me straight. It's gonna be, you know, all the gloves are gonna come off. So this should hopefully be a good interview. I have a feeling this is gonna be an hour and a half interview. So I will probably break it up into 2 or 3 videos, probably 3. If we go an hour and a half, it's gonna be 3 videos. But I think it'll be worth the while to watch it. So I hope everyone comes over and checks that out, and then shares that video and everything, because again, I think Bill has a really good outlook on all this, and he's awake, and I think it'll just definitely be something that'll be beneficial for you to watch. So this isn't going to be a super long video. There's a couple things that I wanted to cover, but I wanted to get this out sooner because metals have been they've been on a rampage over the last couple weeks. It just seems like they keep going and going. I'm waiting for a pullback, and we're not seeming to get it. So you know, I've always heard this in the past, that gold is the one that moves first and then pulls silver along, and that looks like what it's pretty much doing. And I was talking to Bill tonight about it, and he said, yeah, and silver's going to outperform gold. And so that's why I am Texas Silver. I own a little bit of gold, but I am very much so heavy in silver, because I think I'm going to do better over the long run with, you know, silver outperforming gold. And then he was also saying once the silver to gold ratio drops, probably about when it gets to 50 to 1, he said he would probably exchange 20 to 30% of your silver to gold. I don't know that I will do that. I may wait till the gold to silver ratio closes even more than that, but I think that will be the ultimate goal, I think eventually I will trade majority of my silver for gold, but obviously not all of it. I don't think that would be smart to exchange everything for gold, but that's my long-term plan. But so there's that. Now, if everyone can see this tool behind me, I know a couple videos ago I mentioned that I was going to make a sizable silver purchase, and I thought long and hard about it, and I do have night vision capabilities, but I don't feel like I had something that I could 100% trust my life on. I do have some very good optics, but I just felt like if my life was on the line, I wasn't 100% sure that I could trust them 100%, trust them with my life. They're good, but I felt like I needed something that was just a little bit higher step up. So instead of making for me a sizable purchase when it comes to silver, I opted to get this right here. So what this is, it's a night vision clip-on, and what it does is it changes your day scope to have night vision capability. So what's great about that is you sight in your day optic, and so whenever it becomes nighttime, because obviously you need to be able to defend yourself, your preps, your family at night, you clip this onto the front, and you don't have to change, you don't have to have different tools. You can have one tool with the optic that's sighted in. This optic on here is very good quality, and I trust the zero. It's going to hold the zero. It's going to hold up against any abuse that I put it through. And so anyway, so at nighttime, I just clip this thing on, and I'm able to use this glass at nighttime. It also came with illuminator. I don't know if you can see this, but what this is it's essentially a flashlight for night vision. So you can't see it with the naked eye. And so what it does is if there's no moonlight or street lights or any ambient light or low ambient light, because these optics, they don't create their own light. They have to draw the light from the surrounding area. So what this does is it pretty much creates a spotlight for your night vision. So even if it goes completely dark, say there's another solar eclipse, anyways, then you will be able to use this equipment at night. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe give you a better look at this. So, well, my camera is shaking. Let's see if I can get a good view on this. So this is an Armasight clip-on. Armasight is ARMASIGHT, and then here's the flashlight that goes on there. But very good piece of gear. And again, security, in my opinion, is your #1 prep. And if you don't have that, I would highly recommend looking into that. And yeah, I think that's about it on that. If you have any questions, put them below and I can give you more specifics on model and stuff like that. But I think that was a good purchase. Would I have loved to stack another couple 100 ounces of silver? Sure, but now this is just another tool that I can help protect my family and my other assets, to include my silver. So again, I just wanted to get this video out, touch base with y'all. It's getting late, so I'm not gonna draw this out too long. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. But again, thank you for everyone being here, for the patience, and just this last week was crazy. So I knew I wanted to get a video out before the Bill Holter interview. So I hope everyone checks that out tomorrow. And I guess we're going to leave it at that. God bless everyone. Stay safe out there and have a good week. Texas Silver out.